chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Buffalo Bills and themselves. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Moss. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. 3rd down, here's a run by Moss. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
We might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Here's Hyde. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They will run with Singletary. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Allen. Dancing to his left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Open man complete downfield to Davis. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing after the interception. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Allen going to go on 4th down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 1st down, and they're going to throw without him. Buying time to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And again, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Singletary will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said we'll go for 2. They're lucky, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. Now it's 2nd and 9. To the air, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the return will stop right around the 25. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And his pass incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught by Crowder. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That's complete to Davis. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Allen again. Crowder's got it over the middle. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
On 1st down, Allen eluding the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Bills have recovered. He tried to buy some time to the right. So Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make the play. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. On the catch, it's Crowder. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Throwing now is Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that 1st half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10, being chased out left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Singletary again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Now Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And that'll make it 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. On 4th down, Diggs. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. That was was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion. Back now in Buffalo. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. Second down and 8. Off play action. Diggs out to his left. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second down, it's Moss again. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll run on first down with Moss. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? With the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Here's Sam Martin now, standing just outside his own goal line. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. He's got a man complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 48 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. And this one too low.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add to their fourth quarter lead. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, and
this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds. Oh, no, he lost the football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they'll have to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where they...
And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the play fake. Diggs. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Throwing is Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And now off to the races. Down the right side. The 20. Oh, no, he lost the football. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side loss.